What's going on, guys? Bobo the Pyro. Want to show you the racks I got fused up. I got 5 racks here fused up, ready to go for my July 3rd show this coming Sunday. And the first rack here, this is a 10-shot rack. This is kind of just like a little bit of everything. Okay, I got some crushing it, and it's fused with pink perfect fuse. All right, so 12 seconds foot. I got some crushing it super shells. Got some Triumphs down here. Got some Echo in the ear. Just a little bit of everything in here. Okay, so that's a 10-shot. Ready to go. Here's another 10-shot rack. These really cheap big tubes. This is probably the last year I'll use this rack. This thing's a piece of shit. I should look at that. Look at that. I shouldn't even use this rack because it's so fucking cheap. Just a complete piece of shit. People at Big should be ashamed of themselves for selling that garbage. But I could easily smash that. No problem. Look at it. It's just flexing. It's just complete garbage. This is the second time I've used this rack. Just disgusting. So after this, it's going to garbage. But in here we got the 2015 version of XCals. I'm just trying to shoot them all up because they're complete and utter crap compared to this year. I don't know what happened with the XCals last year. World Class just mailed it in, didn't give a shit, and just shipped a garbage product. All right, so this is also fused with 12-second perfect fuse. This really pisses me off, the quality of this rack. This really pisses me off, these tubes. I'll keep the rack, but the tubes are going. We got 2 6-shot racks here. Both of them fused with green Vesco, 28 seconds a foot, and this one's fused with all XCals, and this one's fused with all Executioner Bloods. Now you may notice real quick, I'm trying out these 3-way fuse connectors. Okay, my only concern, they're real easy to use, they're real easy to put on there, a lot less time consuming than popping on the zip ties, which is what I normally use. But what I don't like about these, there's only one area right here where the pacifier connects to the leader fuse from the main fuse. Okay, and on these racks, any rack that I use, you know, actually there's a little better contrast here. As the flame comes in, I have each leader is zip tied twice. So if something were to happen and it didn't catch here, more than likely it's going to catch back here. All right, so you don't get that with this. You only get the one. Now the way this works, I mean, it looks like there probably will not be a problem. I just like the redundancy of having the 2 zip ties per leader fuse. But you know, like I said, I'm just going to give this a shot, and if it works out, I will probably switch to these because they're just so much easier and so much faster to use. Okay, this is a 20-shot rack. This is the rack I'm most excited about. I quick fused it. All right, so 0.6 seconds a foot. So this whole rack's going to go up quick, fast, in a hurry. And it's loaded with 20 5-inch G-Force shells by Red Apple. Okay, so super pumped. This is actually going to be part of the finale, and the other stuff is just going to basically be filler in between main boards, and some of them are going to go with the main boards. All right, so that's all I got. I'm actually getting ready to start one of my boards right now. I'm going to head upstairs, head out to the garage. I'm going to show you that board, and then I'm going to start gluing stuff down. All right. Oh, real quick, check this out. So tragedy happened. I dropped one of the 5-inch G-Force shells. Bottom popped off, and there's what remains of the lift charge. Oh, the humanity! And for those of you wondering what "Oh, the humanity" is from, that's what the dude watching the Hindenburg go down when it was going down in flames said. All right, so quick history lesson for you. All right, so here's the first board that I'm gonna fuse up. It's actually a pretty decent sized board. This is gonna be the first thing I light off in this show. So I'm gonna try to get maybe, I don't know, 5-minute duration out of this board with all the stuff. I'm gonna, it could be a combo between 200 500 gram stuff. And you can see on the bottom, it's just a pallet with, like, I don't know where I got it from, but I'm always snatching stuff up if I think it'll have any pyro use. But it's got like three particle board basically legs across the bottom. So yeah, it looks like it'll work really good. All right, so I'm gonna start getting stuff glued down. Catch you guys later. Peace. All right, guys, first board is done. Had a little equipment malfunction, which I'll explain in a minute. So this one is done for now. Actually, I'm gonna let it dry. I glued it down, and I'm gonna fuse it tomorrow after everything's nice and glued down. So we start off with the almighty shocker. Gonna start the show this year with the shocker. We've got a Martin's Bomber, Allied Invasion, 25-shot Red Apple, Orange Crush and Big, Aerial Assault, Black Cat. That's a G-Force, a Trump, Pyrotechnic Motherload, and Spiral Galaxy. And the equipment malfunction I'm talking about was my little tube of liquid nails here. I wanted to put these cakes on here too. They were going to be at the very end. ruptured in the back, so it's coming out of the front and the back every time I squeeze it. I don't know if I squeeze it too hard and it just popped, but I won't be using liquid nails again. That's it for the liquid nails. So I'm going to fuse this tomorrow, like I said, once it's all dry, and a lot more to go. All right, guys, that's all I got. Catch you next time. Peace.